Hello. Today we're going to be taking a look at the law of conservation of mass and be taking a look at some notes, and you need to write these notes in your ISN. If you're unsure what page number you're working on, please check eChalk or your planner. So let's get started. These notes are easier to take with the planner to the side. All right, so there's a lot to talk about here, so I'm going to take it one step at a time. First of all, in an equation, reactants are what you start with and products are what you end with. So think about it this way. The things that are reacting together are what you start with, and a product is what you get at the end. Okay? So everything on this side of the arrow is considered a reactant, and everything on the right side of the arrow is considered a product. Now, the numbers of atoms of each element should be the same on each side of the arrow. So if you start off with 2 potassium atoms, you should end up with 2 potassium. If you start with 2 iodine, you should end with 2 iodine. Elements cannot just be created or destroyed. They're just rearranged to make new elements. In class, we did a lab that showed the law of conservation of mass. When we mixed the baking soda with the vinegar and a new product was made, but the mass didn't change. This is another example of the law of conservation of mass. It's not created or destroyed. Things are just rearranged and made into new substances. So there is our definition. The law of conservation of mass. We start with the same number of atoms that we end with. They are just rearranged and made into new substances. And so what I did down here is we actually drew out the molecules so you can see how things arranged. We had 2 potassium iodides. We had 1 lead nitrate, which looks like this. And in the end, things just rearranged to make new substances. We had 2 potassium nitrates right here. And then we had 1 lead iodide right here. So that is the law of conservation of mass. Things are not created or destroyed out of thin air. They just rearrange to make new substances. Once you finish, good job and keep up the good work.